Hi friends, how are you? Today, I'm going to talk about this miracle recipe will heal your back, joints and legs pain in just 7 days. So, stay with us, and do not miss this interesting explication. A long time ago, I read an advice of a military doctor about how to keep your joints in good condition, and at the same time, eliminate many of the problems associated with them. I checked it on myself, my friends, and convinced myself that this recipe was really a miracle. If you have problems with pain in the joints, back, legs, or neck, this is the recipe for you. The recipe is as follows. In any store, buy 150 gr of any edible gelatin, 150 gr, for a course of treatment, for a month. In the evening, pour 5 grams gelatin, 2 flat teaspoon, in a quarter cup of cold, from the fridge, water. Stir and let it stand until the morning, outside of the fridge. Gelatin will swell and turn overnight into jelly. In the morning, drink the mixture on an empty stomach. You can add juice, honey and water mixture, or mix with yogurt or sour cream, or in any other way that suits you. It works so that people who complained of pain in the joints, back, legs, pain in the spine, neck, etc. after a week cease to notice them. The course of treatment is 1 month. Repeat again in 6 months. This is a way to restore the lubrication of the joints. Many people do not believe it. Expensive painkillers, full of chemistry, are the only solution for some, and so primitive, easy treatment do not inspire confidence. Why is gelatin so beneficial for the joints? Gelatin, a product of animal origin, is obtained in the result of processing the connective tissue of large horned livestock. Tendons, bones, cartilage, collagen is actually in the purest form. It has positive effect on the state of internal fibers and small vessels. It has 2 amino acids, proline and hydrocyperlin, which have a positive impact on the recovery of connective tissue. Gelatin is able to increase the growth and scope of connective tissue, which is very important in diseased joints. Gelatin is a useful product of exceptional quality for health improvement. Strengthens joints and heart muscle. Improves metabolism. Increases mental ability. Maintain healthy skin condition. Gives elasticity and strength of tendons and ligaments. Prevents the development of osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. Leads to improved growth and structure of the hair and nails. Joint pain is discomfort that arises from any joint. Joint pain is sometimes called arthralgia. There are many different causes of joint pain. Most causes of joint pain are harmless and resolve without any long-term problems. However, some causes of joint pain require treatment for a long time and cause long-term joint problems. What is joint pain? Joint pain is discomfort that arises from any joint. Arthritis means inflammation of the joint, which usually causes pain and sometimes swelling of the joint. Joint pain may affect just one joint, or it may affect many different joints. The pattern of the joint pain, in terms of how many and which joints are affected, will depend on the underlying cause. Some causes of joint pain require urgent treatment. For example, if you have an infection in a joint, septic arthritis, then you will need to be seen in hospital as an emergency. If you are thought to have rheumatoid arthritis, then you will need an urgent appointment with a specialist, because starting treatment early will reduce the risk of long-term problems. What are the causes of joint pain? There are many causes of joint pain. The possible causes will partly depend on your age. The possible causes for joint pain in children are different to the possible causes for adults. The cause of joint pain may be obvious, such as following a sports injury. At other times, it may need investigations and a referral for you to see a specialist to find the diagnosis. Joint pain may also be caused by different structures in or around the joint. The underlying cause may therefore be a problem with the lining of the joint, the surrounding bone, the tendons, ligaments or muscles around the joint. Joint pain may also be caused by pain felt along the course of a nerve. This is called referred pain. For example, a problem in your hip may cause you to also feel pain in your knee. Nerve pain also occurs when a slip disc in your back causes pain in your leg, called sciatica. The following is a list of the most common causes of joint pain. There are many more less common causes that your doctor may need to consider. The list separates conditions usually affecting one joint from conditions affecting more than one joint for each age group. However, sometimes conditions usually affecting one joint may affect a few different joints. Conditions usually affecting many joints may sometimes cause pain in just one joint, especially at the beginning of any underlying illness. Causes of joint pain in adults. Pain affecting more than one joint. Any general body infection. Joint pains may be caused by any general body infection, especially a flu-like illness, with high temperature, fever. Osteoarthritis (OA). The most common form of arthritis in the UK. OA mainly affects the joint cartilage and the bone tissue next to the cartilage. See separate leaflet called osteoarthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis (RA) causes inflammation, pain, and swelling of joints. Persistent inflammation over time can damage affected joints. The severity can vary from mild to severe. See separate leaflet called rheumatoid arthritis. Psoriatic arthritis causes inflammation, pain, and swelling of joints in some people who have psoriasis. Reactive arthritis caused when a joint reacts to an infection elsewhere in the body. The infection, which triggers reactive arthritis, is not actually in the joint, but is usually in the gut or the bladder outlet, urethra. See separate leaflet called reactive arthritis. Gout causes attacks of painful inflammation in one or more joints. The pain of a gout attack can be severe. Fibromyalgia causes pains and tenderness in many areas of the body, as well as tiredness and other symptoms. See separate leaflet called fibromyalgia. Ankylosing spondylitis. This is a form of arthritis. It mainly affects the lower back, but other joints and other parts of the body are sometimes affected. Connective tissue diseases. For example, systemic lupus erythematosus and scleroderma. Connective tissue diseases affect tissues throughout the body, including tendons, ligaments, skin, eyes, cartilage, bone and blood vessels. Pain affecting one joint. Joint, bone or soft tissue injuries. Injury to the joint, for example, joint dislocation, bone fracture, or surrounding muscles, tendons or ligaments, soft tissue injury. Problems with other tissues around the joint. These include knee. See separate leaflets called knee pain, patellofemoral pain, housemaid's knee, prepatellar bursitis, knee cartilage injuries, including meniscal tears, and knee ligament injuries. Elbow. See separate leaflets called student's elbow, olecranon bursitis, and tennis elbow, lateral epicondylitis. Shoulder. See separate leaflets called rotator cuff disorders and frozen shoulder adhesive capsulitis. Ankle. See separate leaflet called ankle injuries. Joint and bone infections. Infection of the joint, septic arthritis, or infection of the surrounding bone, osteomyelitis. See separate leaflets, called septic arthritis, and osteomyelitis. Other infections. These may also cause joint pain, for example, bone cancer or leukemia.